And, of course, there's blackmail and fraud, importing illegal drugs, false imprisonment. He kept a man at Wildwind under false pretenses. That's false imprisonment, right?
Well, it's intentional infliction of emotional distress. Well, we got quite a list here.
Good, all right, good. So now a civil suit, that's going to be easier, am I correct?
Yeah, because we don't have to prove guilt beyond reasonable doubt, just preponderance of evidence. In other words, we present enough evidence to the jury that they conclude that the victim's claims are true.
Well, good. We got evidence and we got victims up the yin-yang, so hopefully he gets a load of this list and he hightails it out of town.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, if all those charges don't scare him off, then maybe everybody knowing about the charges will scare him off.
Listen, there is definitely a case here, but you know, going up against David, it's not easy. It's not ever simple. So I'm just going to ask you one more time. Is this really what you want to do?
He hurts people. He's been terrorizing people, and it's gone on long enough. And this time, he's picked the wrong family. He's got to be stopped.
All right, I will draw up this paperwork.
Good. Just let him know it's happening tonight, okay?
Oh, well, it's a lot of paperwork, so I don't know that I can
would like him to be gone by tomorrow.
Look, even if I'm
talking tomorrow. Look, no leeway, no waiting period, nothing like that. Either he leaves or this lawsuit goes underway tomorrow morning.
All right, I'm on it.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. I don't blame you. I've been where you are and then some. You have every right to want Hayward gone. But then what?
But then what? We celebrate, I don't know, champagne, caviar,
No,
whatever.
No. It's a serious question. Then what? Let's say you get your wish. When you spend so much of your life and energy fighting against an enemy like David, eventually that enemy begins to define you, gives you purpose. If you get him out of the picture, then what's your plan?
You saw Jake?
Yeah. Yeah, he is pretty riled up, but I think Tad can talk some sense into him.
Why isn't Jake here with me and Trevor? We have waited so long for this, just to be free. The nightmare is finally over. So where is my husband?
He is fighting for your family. He's doing what he thinks is right.
Oh, I'm sick of fighting. That is all we've been doing for months. I have been so caught up dealing with David, it hasn't even really hit me that the man that I love is the father of my baby. That is our dream. That is what we have been wishing for, praying for. So why can't Jake just forget about revenge and just enjoy it?
That's men. When they're not slaying the dragon, they feel useless. You know, they're not happy unless they're in crisis mode.
Jake doesn't have to be. He is choosing to keep the fight going.
You know what he's doing? He's reacting with his heart and not his head, okay? He's not gonna rest until he gets rid of David.
That's the problem. I don't want him to. I despise David. But I'm also afraid of him. I am scared of what he will do if Jake keeps pushing this.
Care of my wife and son. That's all that matters to me.
Okay. So we're back to getting rid of Hayward. I'm right with you on that one. But just remember, as bad as the fight has been with him, it's been your sole focus for as far back as anybody can remember.
I know. It's a huge waste of time and energy.
It is a waste of time. Time you can't get back. You might want to start thinking about that before this is over. Because when it is, you might start feeling guilty. Start thinking of ways to make it up to Trevor. It's exactly the way it was with me and Kathy.
And I've never seen you happier than when you're with her.
Yeah, sure, now. But it took us a while to get here. You know, for years, I used to be so upset about the time that I'd missed. I couldn't see what was going on in front of me. I missed the moment. Life has taken a lot of things away from you, but it's also given you a lot. You've got a son. A son, Joseph. So you do what you have to protect the people you love, but don't let a guy like David Hayward keep you from moving forward with your family.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
I just came by to tell you that it was real. All of it.
What are you talking about?
My feelings for Trevor. And for you. Everything I did was out of love.
Okay, you really need to leave now.
If it wasn't for love, I never would have gone that far. Look, I'm not using that as an excuse. It's just I was desperate to have a real family.
You and me, that was never real. David, it never could be. My family is with Jake. And after the hell that you put us through, the last thing that you deserved is to have a family of your own.
You're right.
You have a death wish or something? What are you doing in my house?
All right. Take it easy, okay? I'm giving you what you want. I'm leaving town. And I didn't need your threats to convince me.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. This is goodbye.